Question number 1. Evaluate the following. First part is sin 60 degree cos 30 degree plus sin 30 degree into cos 60 degree. So we know that the sin 60 degree is root 3 by 2 and the cos 30 degree is also root 3 by 2 plus sin 30 is 1 by 2 into cos 60 is 1 by 2. So we have 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4, that is equal to 4 by 4. 4 is cancelled out, so this is equal to 1. So this is the answer. In the second part, 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sin square 60 degree. So we know that tan 45 degree is 1, so 2 into 1 square plus cos 30 is root 3 by 2 whole square minus sin 60 is root 3 by whole square. This root 3 by 2 whole square is cancelled out. So we have 2. So answer is 2. In the third part, cos 45 degree upon sec 30 degree plus cos sec 30 degree. Now cos 45 degree is 1 upon root 2, sec 30 degree is 2 upon root 3 and cos sec 30 is 2. Therefore 1 upon root 2 whole upon 2 plus 2 root 3 upon root 3. So we have root 3 upon root 2 within bracket 2 plus 2 root 3 which is equal to root 3 upon 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6. To rationalize the denominator, we multiply by conjugate of denominator 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6 divided by 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6 which is equal to 2 root 6 minus, this is equal to 2 root 6 minus 6 root 2 and 8 minus 24. We take minus 2 common, so we have within bracket 3 root 2 minus root 6 divided by minus 16. So after simplify we get 3 root 2 minus root 6 divided by 8. So this is the answer. The fourth part is sin 30 degree plus tan 45 degree minus cosec 60 degree divided by sec 30 degree plus cos 60 degree plus cot 45 degree. So sin 30 is 1 by 2 plus tan 45 is 1 minus cosec 60 degree is 2 by root 3 whole divided by sec 30 degree is 2 by root 3 plus cos 60 degree is 1 by 2 and plus cot 45 degree is 1. So this can written as root 3 plus 2 root 3 minus 4 upon 2 root 3 whole divided by 4 plus root 3 plus 2 root 3 divided by 2 root 3. This 2 root 3 is cancelled out. So we have 3 root 3 minus 4 upon 3 root 3 plus 4. Now rationalize the denominator. We multiply by 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 3 root 3 minus 4. So in numerator we have 27 minus 12 root 3 minus 12 root 3 plus 16 whole divided by 3 root 3 whole square minus 4 whole square, that is equal to 43 minus 24 root 3 whole divided by 27 minus 16, that is equal to 43 minus 24 root 3 whole divided by 11. So this is the answer. The fifth part is 5 cos square 60 degree plus 4 sec square 30 degree minus tan square 45 degree whole divided by sin square 30 degree plus cos square 30 degree. So this is equal to 5 into cos 60 is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is whole square plus 4 sec 30 is 2 by root 3 whole square minus tan 45 degrees is 1. So 1 square whole divided by sin 30 degrees 1 by 2 whole square plus cos 30 degrees root 3 by 2 whole square. After simplify we have 5 by 4 plus 16 by 3 minus 1 whole divided by 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 is equal to 15 plus 64 minus 12 divided by 12 and whole divided by 4 by 4. So this is equal to 67 by 12. This is the answer. In question number 2, choose the correct option and justify your choice. The one is 2 tan 30 degree divided by 1 plus tan square 30 degree. Now putting the value of tan 30 degree, we have 2 into 1 by root 3 whole upon 1 plus 1 upon root 3 whole square is equal to 2 upon root 3 whole divided by 1 plus 1 upon 3, and that is equal to 2 upon root 3 divided by 3 plus 1 is 4 by 3, and which is equal to 2 by root 3 into 3 by 4. This 2 is cancelled out. 3 upon root 3 multiply by root 3 and divide by root 3, so we get 3 root 3 divided by 6, and this 6 is cancelled out by 3, so we have root 3 by 2, and we know that this is the value of sin 60 degree. So the correct option is A. In the second part, 1 minus tan square 45 degree whole divided by 1 plus tan square 45 degree. The tan 45 degree is 1, so we write 1 minus 1 square upon 1 plus 1 square. So 1 minus 1 is 0 by 2, that is equal to 0. So the correct option is A. So the correct option is D. In third, sin 2A is equal to 2 sin A is true when A is. This equation is true only when a is 0. So if we put a is equal to 0, so left hand side is sine 2 into 0, that is 0, and RHS is 2 sine 0, that is also 0, which satisfy at the value of a is equal to 0. So the correct option is A. In the fourth part, 2 tan 30 degree whole divided by 1 minus tan square 30 degree, and tan 30 degree is 1 upon root 3. So we put here 2 into 1 upon root 3 whole divided by 1 minus 1 upon root 3 whole square, that is equal to 2 upon root 3 whole divided by 1 minus 1 upon 3, that is equal to 2 upon root 3 divided by 2 upon 3. This 2 is cancelled out, so we have 3 upon root 3. Now rationalized denominator we have root 3, and we know that this tan 60 degree is root 3, so the correct option is C. In question number 3, here given tan A plus B is equal to root 3, and we know that tan 60 degree is root 3, so we can write here tan A plus B is equal to tan 60 degree. So we can write here A plus B is equal to 60 degree. Now let us suppose that this is the equation 1, and tan A minus B is equal to 1 upon root 3 is given, and we know that this is the value of tan 30 degrees. So we write here tan A minus B is equal to tan 30 degree. So we can write here A minus B is equal to 30 degree. And let us suppose that this is the equation 2. So solving equation 1 and 2, writing this equation 1 and 2, we have 2a is equal to 90 degree. So a is equal to 45 degree. Now putting the value of a in the equation 1, we have 45 degree plus b is equal to 60 degree. Therefore b is equal to 60 minus 45 degree, that is equal to 15 degree. So the answer is a is equal to 45 degree and b is equal to 15 degree. In the question number 4, the first part, sin a plus b is equal to sin a plus sin b. So we have to check it is true or false. So let a is equal to 30 degree and b is equal to 60 degree. Now put value of a and b in left hand side. So we have sin 30 plus 60 degree, that is 90 degree, and sin 90 degree is 1. So left hand side is 1. Now putting in right hand side, so sin 30 degree plus sin 60 degree sin 30 degree is 1 upon 2 plus root 3 by 2, that is equal to 1 plus root 3 by 2, which is not equal to the left hand side. Therefore left hand side is not equal to right hand side, so the first is false. In second, the value of sin theta increases as theta increases. Now check if theta is equal to 0, the value of sine 0 is 0, and if theta is equal to 30 degrees, sine 30 degrees is equal to 1 by 2, and if sine if 45 degrees, so sine 45 degrees is equal to 1 upon root 2. And if theta degree is 60, so sine 60 degrees is root 3 by 2, and sine 90 degrees is 1. So here we can easily see that when theta is increases, the value of sine theta is also increases. So this is true. And third, the value of cos theta increases as theta increases. Now solving the similar as the second part, putting the value of theta is equal to 0, cos 0 is 1. If theta is equal to 30 degrees, so cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2. And if theta is equal to 45 degree, cos 45 degree is equal to 1 upon root 2. And if theta is equal to 60 degrees, cos 60 degrees is equal to 1 upon 2, and cos 90 degrees is equal to 0. So we can easily see that when theta is increases, the value of cos theta is decreases. So the third part is false. In the fourth part, sin theta is equal to cos theta for all values of theta. Now if we take theta is equal to 0, so sin 0 is equal to 0 and cos 0 is equal to 1. So it is not equal. If we take theta is equal to 45 degree, so sin 45 degree is equal to 1 upon root 2, and cos 45 degrees is also 1 by root 2. So this is equal when theta is equal to 45 degree, but not for every value of theta. So this is false. And in the fifth part, cot A is not defined for A is equal to 0. We know that cot A is equal to 1 upon tan A, and if A is equal to 0, 1 upon tan 0, that is equal to 1 upon 0, which is undefined. Therefore, the cot A is not defined for A is equal to 0. So fifth part is correct. So this is true.